The other day, I was reading in my favorite book, this one, The Responsive Guitar by Irvin Sumugui. And there's 2 volumes. And in the second volume, it's called Making the Responsive Guitar. And in this book, he describes how do you build it, the practical stuff. When you construct a guitar, there are many different operations you need to do, specific tasks. And then he talks about the tools that you require to do these tasks. And he uses a lot of Dremel tools. You know, these look like an electrical toothbrush, but you can stick little attachments to it depending on what kind of work you're going to do. And he says that one of the things that I've learned in my long career, he's been building guitars for a long time, and he's one of perhaps the best one there is out there. I mean, check out his stuff on his homepage, his Sumugui guitars. It's truly works of art. But anyway, he writes that he's got like 2 or 3 dozen Dremels. And the reason, I mean, you could just buy 1 Dremel and then you just shift the tool depending on what type of job you want to do. But that's not effective, because it says, even if there's a specific task that I only do once every other month, rare, he still has a specific tool for just that purpose. And I thought that was, that's beautiful. I mean, imagine how much more effective you can be if you have a workshop. This translates to office work or anything else for that matter, where you have all the tools at your disposal that you need in the place where they should be. And you don't have to start changing the attachment to the Dremel every time you're going to use it. You just grab the one and go. And if you want to do another task, you move to a different station and then you do it there instead with that tool that is already there. And this made you think about lean production, which also deals with this topic on how to increase the flow, the throughput as much as possible. So it's even valid for one single luthier, guitar maker, one person, but you can scale it up as well. So I got really inspired when reading this book, and I thought, yeah, there's still a lot of things that I do in my work which I could replace by one specific tool for each task. And of course that's gonna cost some money to buy several sets of the same tool, but you just repurpose it slightly. But just imagine that every time you're going to do this specific operation or task, and you don't have to start reconfiguring the tool, you just grab it and go. I think that's a lovely idea, a really, really good idea. So that's a good takeaway from this video. I'm going to do it, and I hope you'll do it too. Find something that you can increase the flow of your workday by optimizing a specific tool to do it. Could probably also be a digital tool, I guess, as well, but I'm gonna find something physical that I can just replace with some really, really purpose-matched thing. Have a nice evening.